She's a diamond. She's a diamond girl. She's a diamond. Diamond, diamond, diamond.
Hi YouTube, it's Princess Diamond. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing some DIY spring twists. This is the leave-in conditioning spray that I'll be applying to my hair before I get started. Usually when I do this style, I like to use some type of leave-in moisturizing cream, but since I ran out, we're just going to use the spray. The hair that I'll be using is from Eayon hair. I did use a total of 3 bundles for this look. This is their Springy Afro Twist 100% human hair. This bundle is 18 inches, but since my natural hair was a little bit longer, I had to extend it just a little bit, so I'll show you guys how I did that later on in the video. But this is what the hair looks like out of the package. I like to section out my hair into 4 sections and start in the back. So I'm just going through and spraying the leave-in conditioning spray within each section that I'm working through, just so I can make sure I'm getting it all over the hair. Like I said, usually I would be working with some type of cream, and I'll be applying the cream to each strand as I'm twisting. But since I'm not, I'm going to go ahead and use this Do Grow hair grease. And this is actually one section of hair. I had already just split it into 2, so I'm going to go ahead and crisscross these over to create 3 strands, and then that's going to allow me to start this as a 3-strand braid. One thing that I've noticed that's important to pay attention to when you're doing spring twists is the direction that you are twisting your 2-strand twists in. I've noticed that makes a difference in how the twist comes out, either bouncy or loose. Okay, so I started this, like I said, as a regular 3-strand braid, and then I'm going to split it and just create 2 strands, and now I am just doing the 2-strand twist. This first twist that I'm doing, I'm twisting it going to the left. So as you can see, I'm grabbing it there from the bottom and I'm twisting it over to the top, going to the left. And as you look at it, you may think, okay, this twist looks fine. It looks okay. But now I'm going to do this second twist, and I'm going to twist it going in the opposite direction. So this time around, it's going to be twisted. The 2-strand twist is going to be twisted going to the right. And I'm going to show you guys the difference. Now, I wanted to show you guys here how the hair is already pre-sectioned. So you see how easy it is just to grab that one section of hair, and then I can go ahead and split that into 2 to start my braid. So it's already pre-sectioned out for you. I think that really saves a lot of time with doing this style. So again, just starting it out with a regular 3-strand braid, and then I'm going to split one of those strands into 2 and begin to do the 2-strand twist now. And now I'm again twisting it in the opposite direction that I did the first time. Now the twists are going to the right. Yeah, now the twists are going to the right. So now, as you can see, I'm grabbing it from the top and twisting it going down under. And then I'm going to show you guys the difference. And I don't know, like, is it just me, or can you see the clear difference in these 2 twists? The one on the left is what I'm aiming for when I'm doing spring twist. I want that bouncy, fluffy, juicy twist there on the left, and not the one on the right. And this is the look that I'm going for. This is where we're at so far. So if you're having troubles with your spring twist coming out springy, I just recommend that you guys just try twisting it in 2 different ways and seeing which way you like better. You actually may like it looser, and if you want to, it to be looser, then at least you know which way to twist it. Sometimes your twists just don't look uniform because you're actually twisting in 2 different ways. Like sometimes some of your twists are going to the left and some of your twists are going to the right, so they don't all look the same. So if you want a looser twist, then twist it in the direction that allows your twist to look looser, but twist it make all your twists go in that direction, so all your twists are uniform. If you want a springy look or a bouncy look, then twist it in the opposite way, so that way it's more bouncy, but make sure that all of your twists are going in the opposite way. So here, as you can see, after I braided it down a little bit, I just take one of those 3 strands and then split it into 2 and join it with the other 2 strands. And now I only have 2 strands, and then I'm going to do my 2-strand twist. And as I'm twisting, I am twisting each strand as I'm twisting it together. I explain that on almost all of my twisting videos, that I do twist them as individually as I twist them together. If your hair is about my hair length or longer, then definitely go with the longer length of spring twist hair. This hair was 18 inches, so my natural hair happened to be longer than this. So I had to get a small section of hair about this size and then just add it a little ways down just to add a little bit of length. And how I'm doing that is just laying it flat up against both strands and then just continuing to twist it in, just twisting it normally. And again, that just added a little bit of length, but to avoid doing that, you just want to make sure you're getting a long enough length. So if your hair is or looks shorter than mine, then 18 inches would be fine. But if your hair is longer than mine, then definitely go for 20, 22, 24 inches, whatever you may need. Spring twists have been like one of my favorite protective styles to put into my own hair. If you know me, you know this has been like my signature look, so I'm really happy to be able to put it in this winter and just keep it for a nice protective style. Now this is what I got with just one bundle, so the hair goes a long ways. I told you guys I used about not even 2.5, 2 packs, 2 full packs and a little bit of the 3rd pack. I got a big head, so I'm telling you guys 3 packs, y'all will be good, trust me. I did do this in 2 days. I tried to finish it in one night. I couldn't. I worked on it for a good 6 hours, but I had started real late. So I was up till like, I want to say like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I was like, nope. I had an early client the next morning. So when I stopped the first day though, I only had like a small section in the front to finish. So it wasn't too bad. And if I would have had the time, I would have loved to do these like smaller, much smaller, like the micro twists. Maybe one day I'll have to try those. I've done them before multiple times on myself with this size, but I think I want to try micro twists, like really, really little, and see how I like that. And then here you can see how my natural hair was a little bit longer than the twist, the springy twist hair. And so that's why I had to add a little bit of extra piece to lengthen my twist, because I didn't want my natural hair sticking out of this at all. I just wanted it all in the twist, since this is supposed to be a protective style. And this is what it's looking like when it's all done. Nice, bouncy, springy, spring twists. And then I told you guys I did have some hair left over. This is how much hair I still had left over after I was done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. The link to this hair will be down in the description, so you guys can go check it out at Eayon Hair. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. I hope you guys be blessed, stay protected, and stay filled with love and peace.